I built a bit since the last time, built 5, realigned some of these assemblers, and well, it was night time, so didn't record earlier. I'm just gonna finish off this assembler build, and then let's see how that goes. Catch you in a bit. So this is the rotor production. Um, can't say if I'm very happy or very pleased with this. Two reasons really. I mean, this blocks the entire path that I was making. So I'm guessing now I'm just, I'll go this way. I'll have a floor above that will carry the parts and then use lifts, conveyor lifts to bring them down. Make this path at least a little bit clearer. Other than that, the other problem really is I'm consuming about 2000 screws per minute in just this assembler line, and my total production is 1200. This 2000 is being fed by a single 600 screw line, so yeah, we're gonna run short of screws pretty soon. I'll need a lot more screw production. So what I can do is there's this steel screw. So I give steel beam and it makes 260 screws per minute. Now that can really fix my problem. Currently I'm using casted screw, well, which isn't, I mean, 40 to 50 really, which isn't really a great improvement. And what I can do if I switch into this recipe is I'll have a lot of, well, I'll convert the constructors that are making screws right now to make rods and steel plates, because I need a lot of rods and I need a lot of plates. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Since it's night, I'm gonna fill this up. Those 20 are gonna be on encased industrial beams. Wait, which one does this use? Yeah, it makes sense. I'll make industrial pipes instead, so beams can be used on screws. Alright, so I tried this alternate method. I'm bringing the concrete and steel pipes for these assemblers on top of this, and then I'll just feed it this way. It's not much better because when I link these, I'm back to square one, ain't I? My original problem of space being taken up remains, right? But if I had to pick between this and that, I'd probably pick this, right? Because I mean, nothing wrong with that either, to be honest. But then because of this, the ground floor, I mean, this floor can remain cleaner. I can have some more production lines up there, and since this is just, yeah, this can be just 2 floors, and what I can do is probably wall this up. I go 2 walls up, and that can be the new floor. So this can be the assembler floor, this will be the conveyor belt, and this floor will be the manufacturers or other assemblers. We have 65 assemblers here already, and there's enough space for another 20 there. And if I use this overhead lift system, I mean that just makes the ground floor, at least this area, clean. And I can have, yeah, I've changed my mind about the storage bins. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all the output from these into storage bins and line them up here. So this will be like the storage area on this floor for all the production that's done here, and then if anything's needed it'll go from here, and that's why I've sealed off that area. I'm gonna have only tier 1 stuff, like the very basic copper wire, copper sheets, cables, allied cables, and there's enough space here, so this whole area can be the cable production. And once I have cables, and I mean the way I see it, I'm going to expand screw production, right? So this area can be a good screw production area. I'll have to remove these glass wall for foundations, but I guess that's fine. They serve the purpose, right? This can be the screw production. So this is the plan. Let's see you guys when it's done. Hey there, what exactly are you doing through my wall, man? That is not cool. Anyway, we scanned the hard drive, and okay, one more is done. What should I get? Cheap silica, charcoal? Wait, what is the current? Alright, so it's going to switch. It's going to reduce the consumption of crystals. So it needs, yeah, limiters. Cheap silica. I unlocked cheap or pure aluminum ingots, so I don't need silica for ingots anymore. So what do I need silica for anyway? This is so confusing. I'll take this one. Let's see. Got like 36 more depth, so whatever. Alright, so this is working. Belted up all these 20 assemblers. They're gonna be making 4 per minute, so that's 80 encased industrial beams per minute, which is good, to be honest, because I mean they're consuming a ton of pipes and a ton of concrete, and guess what's working when we're consuming pipes and concrete? The concrete engine, but more importantly, why isn't the steel engine working? Yeah, but slowly consuming here though. What the hell? This is anticlimactic. We are producing something. Alright, I'm guessing these are making steel pipes. What the fuck? Okay, it's alternate, right? These are steel waves. Well, whatever. At least, I mean, it's just not moving it. Oh boy. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of other shit apparently, and that's backed up like quite a bit. Cool. Once I hook in the storage, I think that should guarantee some sort of production for long term. Right, and these are working as well. Okay, this one's, what the hell? Screw production. Of course. Yep, that's the bottleneck right now. Wait, why is... Okay, I think that's just backlog. I'll just take this now. don't really need it though. Anyway, this empty space is gonna be for stators, and I think I'm just gonna make 5 assemblers on motors, so I can fit them here, because motors require stators and, well, rotors, right? So I'll just feed them through this. Well, okay, another alumina solution. What? The okay, so just right, so it's just cheaper by 1 there and makes 1 less. Screws, no god no. We don't need much copper. I'll go with alumina for now. I mean, it's night, but you guys, oh shit, yeah. There's 20, those more. They're gonna make me modular frames. Right, that's right, that's sorry. So 20 on modular frames, 20 on encased industrial beam, 20 on rotors. There's gonna be, well, so far only 10 on reinforced iron plates, but that's gonna be 20 as well. I just discovered that, well, even after having so much production, I'm having so little output. Guess what I found? I forgot to connect them. All of them. Alright, let's see what we got. The hell? New. Okay, this is actually pretty good, I think, because normally it takes 3 ore. But this will cost a refinery now, so the next Catrium node, we're gonna use that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this one instead. Hey, what are you two doing? Did you pay the toll tax? I'm just running around. Okay. Okay. 10 seconds. While that happens, finally, I've installed a mod with lights. So we might have a better chance of seeing things at night. But on this... What the... Instead of rubber, I'm gonna use sheets. But it requires more aluminum, right? Alright. I've done the belting. These are what's making industrial beams. Kept them upfed. I'll finish up the roofing. All of them goes back into air up all the way. And I think it's just neater and cleaner on the ground on this floor where the assemblers are if I keep all the belts up. These, well, I mean, they're stuck now because they don't have enough frame production, but as one can see, the modular frames are being made, and the modular frames are being made on those 5 as well, so 20 assemblers hooked up. The only problem would now be to ensure that we have constant production, and for that I need to ensure that this is constant. To get that reinforced iron plates constantly, what I need is to up my screw production. So as I discussed earlier, as I said earlier, I'm just gonna have to increase the screw production. It's just not good enough to feed everything, because here I need 1200. Dude, 1200 screws are needed in this assembly line. Yeah, so. Oh yeah, White Wolf was helping out. He helped with the assembler production. This will be covered up, so this is like a huge... What the... Is this the same shit? What the hell? Why am I getting such crap? What's this supposed to be? Hmm. Well, I did expand my screw production. We set up a similar factory like the concrete one over there, and wait, these bad boys make 260 screws per minute, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in 1 times 4. That is 16. And do you know how much is 16 times 260? That's 4,320 screws per minute. So add to that the original 1200 we were making. Now I'm making a good, great, well, awesome 5,500 screws per minute. I would have screws for days, months, probably years. Huh. I'm just gonna need to, well, connect it down there, I guess. Okay, this looks. I'll bring it from behind, connect them here, and then we have screws for days, months, years. Well, wait, these are full. Alright, this one is. This one is also. Something somewhere has to be empty, right? Should. Makes sense now. Mod 5, mod 5, mod 5, mod 5. Huh, that's silly. Because Mark 5 transports is 780 per minute, Mark 4 is 480 per minute. So now it's like, yeah, look at the speed. Ah, nice. What is this? Mark 4. Oh well. Mark 5. So Mark 4, and then Mark 5. That's not good. I'm not using beam anyway, but alright. Alright for now. Cool. Well, we have too many screws now. And I've just connected what? This isn't connected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 7, man. That's like 1800. That's not. Okay, that's a lot of screws for one line.